Hey, what's up? It's your girl. Today we are just going to be talking and trying new makeup products. I have a bunch of new makeup products that I've purchased lately and I want to try them all out on camera for you and give you my thoughts as I try them out. I'm going to go ahead and start my brows off with a little bit of Glossier Brow Flick. I've been using this. This is a new product and I've been using it for a few weeks. I'm not quite sure if I like it yet. I make sure that nothing's on my brows. I make sure nothing is on the skin of my brows, moisturizer, all of that stuff, and nothing seems to make it work consistently for me. So I'm still trying it out, but I just wanted to show you guys how I use it. So on clean skin, nothing on it. You just want to point it down and use the tip of the brush part because it is a brush. And you want to just draw on hair strokes. I love my Stroke-A-Brow a lot, and I'm going to show you guys after I do this brow what it looks like with Stroke-A-Brow. I have my issues with Stroke-A-Brow, but I just feel like this is way too expensive. I don't think I could continue using it unless it starts working properly for me. I also tried to do my best to get rid of all of the makeup on my face because I did film some content already this morning. So not too bad. Let me scoot you in. Let me scoot you in closer. That is one side. I'm going to show you guys with Stroke-A-Brow on the brow that is missing hair from hormonal things. I don't know if it's just because I've been using Stroke-A-Brow for probably coming up on a year now, and I'm just so used to it, or I don't know, but it glides on a little bit easier than the Brow Flick from Glossier. Another new product that I know that I like is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. This is actually a really good brow gel. I also like to press my brows down. Another new product that I have is Future Dew from Glossier. I haven't really been using this that often, so I'm going to use it today. And it's squalene oil. I don't know if that's the new it thing. I have had squalene in a few of my skincare products. I don't mind it. I don't hate it. And I'm just going to use a little bit of my Elemis Marine Collagen or Marine Pro Collagen cream. I like using that after Future Dew, so that way I put it in the areas where I didn't really put Future Dew. I have a bunch of Laura Mercier primers that I've been using, and my favorite one is the Perfecting Primer, but today I'm going to use the Illuminating because I want a glowy base. I really like these. These are different from the original ones because they were created all without silicone. I really love Laura Mercier's original primers too. The Hydrating is my favorite. So comparing their hydrating one with the other one, you can tell the difference if there's silicone in it because it's kind of like not rubbery, but it has that texture to it. I don't hate these at all. They also have this super serum that I've been using as well. So many brand new eyeshadow palettes, but the one I'm going to focus on today is from Revolution. It's Makeup Revolution London. This is called the Colourbook, and I don't mind it at all so far. The look of it, I've been playing with the shadows a little bit, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on camera. They have two different sides. This side is a shimmer side, and then if you move that divider, this side is the matte side. So I've been playing a lot with the purples and the maroons, but I purchased it for more of the oranges because I felt like it would be a great summer palette, and I'm traveling this year a lot, so I'm looking for palettes that I can take with me. I'm going to be using a few of these shades. There are no names to it at all. There are numbers to it, so I'll make sure that I list the numbers in order of how I use it. They have different ones. They have a green one. I think they have a blue one. They have a gray and black smoky one, and then I think they have this one. I'm not quite sure if they have anything other than that. That's all I saw online, and that's all I saw on the display at Ulta. So I'm going to go in with a loose brush from Itsmyrayeraye, and I think I'm going to do like a pretty pink look because I'm wearing pink and Valentine's Day is coming up. I don't typically wear a lot of pink, but why not for today? I'm not going to use primer. You guys know I never use primer on my eyelashes unless a specific eyeshadow calls for it or if I need longevity. Let me scoot you in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing on the eyes. Okay, so I'm picking up this pinky shade. I'm going to try to stay with it. It's number 48. I wish they would have the numbers in the front. So I'm just going to pack on this color with the brush. I want you to see how it glides on. And I kind of just want to do a soft, romantic pink. So I'm just going to buff this in. I like to create a general area of slanting my shadows like this. So I push a lot of the color up to the brow here and I pull down so it kind of skips that whole area there. All right, I'm gonna take this Juno&Co brush. It's stained, but nothing is on it. And I'm just gonna take a berry tone. So now I'm gonna go in with the shimmer side. I really like the divider in this palette because I can use it as a mixing palette. So if I'm using it, and I wonder if I could take it out. I probably could break it, take it out, and use it that way. Then I'm going to take a deeper pink shade. So I used this one right here. So I'm probably going to use like maybe that one. I'm going to take that smaller brush and I'm going to go back into the burgundy shade. I'm going to push this into the lower lash line on the outer corner. I don't want to go too far in, but I do want that color. So far, so good. I'm going to add some mascara. I'm going to use this primer. I believe I've used this before. This is from Lancome for their mascara, but I've been using it on my lashes just to test it out. And I'm going to use the telescopic mascara from L'Oreal. I've never used this mascara before, and I do have friends who swear by it. Like before I even started YouTube, they used it. I think it was in a gold packaging. Maybe this is blue because I got waterproof, but I really like the brush. Alright, so I'm not going to go any further with the eyes until I get the rest of the makeup on my face. I have to see the full picture. I can't just do the eyes because I want it to be balanced. I have a new foundation from Urban Decay that I've been testing out and I like it. I picked the wrong color because it was sent to me through PR and we had to pick our colors online, and it's hard to pick your shade online because this looked much darker online. So I wish I was sent two shades, maybe a deeper shade and this one, but I can make it work. I'll just add a different, deeper foundation to it. I got the shade 60NN, which is neutral. I found out that I can wear neutral and I can wear golden foundations, which is pretty crazy. I found that out maybe a few months ago and I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And she was like, yeah, like you have the best of both worlds. So I'm just mixing. I mixed my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, which I heard they have a dewy one. So I really want that one, with the Naked Stay Weightless Liquid Foundation. And I'm just going to apply it on. I think that's a good color. I'm a little red from that pill pad. I'm also going to be using a brand new sponge from Juno&Co. I've had these for a while and I just have so many products that I try, you guys. So this is the Lavender Velvet Sponge. It's a microfiber sponge. It's almost like the blue one. It is softer than the original sponge and it says that on the packaging. That is 50% softer than the original velvet. It's supposed to provide a natural coverage for a fresh spring ready airbrush finish. I don't typically use so much foundation anymore. I feel like my skin is in a good place. When it's not in a very good place, I will go in with more. But my whole goal with foundation today is to even out the skin because I have some unevenness in different areas. I love the blue one, but it was just so firm and hard that it was like hurting my hand to apply. Not bad. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with some concealer. They also sent me a concealer, but I also have to mix this one because I got the same shade. They paired the foundation shades. This might be a little too light, so I'm going to mix it with a more tan looking one. I'm going to mix in Warm Sand from Too Faced. And I do this with Cookie anyway, so this is like the lighter shade would be Cookie. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a contour powder. I found a CoverGirl Clean Matte powder that I had in my collection because I was running out of the other one in Tawny, so I've been using that for like a light bronzer. the neck. And I'm gonna go in with some blush. I have some blush from Urban Decay. This is the cutest little quad. It reminds me of Victoria Beckham's little thing. But it is the threesome. It's a Stay Naked threesome, and it's a 14-hour wear bronzer, highlighter, and brush. So I'm gonna use a little bit of the bronzer to kind of see what it does, like a topper. It's definitely cooler in tone, in my opinion. Whoa, that's a lot of brush. I'm gonna take that foundation brush because I did not set yet, and I'm just gonna go over it. All right, so I am gonna go in with a setting powder. I have a few here. I want to use the Juno&Co because I have not used it yet. It's a Juno Blur Makeup Setting Powder. Like I said, there's no flashback to it, so it's supposed to like blur your skin and make your skin look amazing. So far, I really like the pink shadow. So I have a new product from Urban Decay. This is the All Nighter. It's a waterproof setting powder. If you've seen the videos where they apply it and then they rub it with water and it doesn't come off, this is that product. So I used it yesterday. No issues with it. I just used the big fluffy brush. So I'm going to do the same thing today. I just pat it like a finishing powder. My All Nighter from Urban Decay. And I'm going to spray the center of my face. And then I'm going to take my Glow Mist from Pixi Beauty. This is not new, but this is a new one. So I have this big little package from Pixi Beauty. They always are so kind and send me packages and like replenishing my products and stuff. I genuinely love this brand so much. And they have some products. So I want to try Rach Love's palette because there's a highlight in there. And I want to see what it does. This is her palette. I have not used it yet. Oh, so pretty. Oh no, it's cracked. I could still use it, but it's cracked. It's cracked. But I can still use it. I can also probably repress it. All right, so I'm gonna take a brush and I'm gonna put that and see what that does. Ooh, that's pretty. That's glowy and pretty. Ooh, that's like J-Lo. Okay. And then for the inner corner, I'm gonna use lace. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, blinding. Oh, that is blinding. That is blinding. That was one tap. Okay. That's pretty though. I'm glad that it works for my skin tone too. That's surprising. Comfort Matte lipstick in Blackmail that I really want to wear with this. I was thinking about it the other day, so. It's fun to have fun and try new things, and that's exactly what I did in this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to do more videos like this because I have so many more products that I have not tried today. Thanks so much for taking time to watch. Please thumbs up the video and subscribe if you want to join the Alpha Boss Nation, and also check out my website. I have a lot more videos that you don't see here on YouTube there, along with blog posts, and I'm starting to introduce other things on my blog as well. Thanks so much for taking time to watch, and I will see you next time.